Yes, first day of the year. Nice. January 1st, 2025, and I already caught a fever. What a way to start the year. So, yeah, like I said, uh, if you guys haven't seen my YouTube short that I made a couple of days ago, I talked about me actually committing to making YouTube videos, even if it's half-assed effort. It's at least I at least make an effort to post a YouTube video and actually get myself committed into doing things. I tend to struggle with problems of just not being as committed as I should be, and it's for a myriad of reasons. I I'm not too committed, um, but one of the biggest problems is quite literally the fact that um, I have ADHD, which makes it really hard to kind of focus and really stay on top of things. But I always try my best. I always try my best. I always I always try to adapt and focus and get creative in the ways that I and get creative in how I can what can help me focus and whatnot. I make up a plan for the day and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, back to the story. I caught a fever, and the way it happened was literally. Uh, so my partner got back from work, and she she was talking to me about how uh the this guy at work came into work knowing that he was sick. Knowing that he was sick, he came in at work, uh, and it seems like he may have not really being. Seems like he wasn't being careful about his surroundings. So then, she comes home, and then a day later, she gets sick because of him, the person from work. So yeah, now she's sick, uh, and she has to take meds and recover and whatnot. What was supposed to be a 4 day break turned out to be uh, just her taking care um, of both herself and me, because oh boy, uh, getting a fever. I don't usually get sick, but when I do, I literally like my. It's not the way I react to things. It's just the effects of the fever are stacked tenfold, and I start getting a ton of pain, a ton of aches. Like my brain starts overheat. Like I call it overheating, but yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Like you get hella warm and whatnot. Right now, I'm in the recovering stages. Like I can finally speak coherently, because when I got the fever, I could not speak at all. I could barely speak any coherent words or anything like that. Um, it was quite literally a nightmare. And I could barely eat. I could barely drink water. Like I'm trying to stay stay hydrated as much as I can, but man, it is difficult. It has been difficult. Right now, it's things are getting better, but oof, this kind of teaches you that if you're sick and you're and you feel like this may be contagious, stay at home. Be responsible and stay at home. You do not need to go to work uh, with and risk contaminating everyone. Like, sure, you wouldn't get paid for the day, but your health is more important. It's just stay at home. You know, it can be quite dangerous to go to work while sick, um, and it just negatively affects everyone around you and yourself for trying to go to work sick. Like, sure, it's not the most optimal thing you wanted to. You, it's not the best thing you wanted to happen, but man, I don't want to get sick. I didn't want to get sick. My partner did not want to get sick, but here we are. We both got sick, and yeah, it's rough. It was a rough couple of days. And like I said, what was supposed to be a 4 day break for my partner, it ended up ruining New Year's celebration. Like, I wanted to do something pretty cool for uh, the New Year celebration, and unfortunately, um, that did not happen because we caught a fever, and it ruined a lot of things, and yeah, it's rough. Uh, so yeah, like I'm saying, if you know you're about to get sick, if you know you're sick, uh, please try to not go to work while sick. It would it would negatively affect everyone around you. It's not a good idea. It's just not a good idea to just go to work while sick. It's it's gross, and it can affect people negatively. If you can, stay at home. You know, take some meds. And try to get better. All right, because the last thing you want is making other people sick. You know, and also you don't know who. You don't know the other people around you. Like, what if they had some form of autoimmune like problem, like the immune system problem? Like, that would be really rough. Like, you gotta you gotta be mindful of that stuff. You gotta be mindful of people. Because if you're not, this shit can happen, and it's not nice. So yeah, but yeah, I just want to talk about this, and kind of put out a small PSA as my first video of the year. Which, by the way, Happy New Year's for everybody, and that's it. Adios.